So, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about some of the key undrafted players in NHL history, but this guy basically came from his home region of Chicago to be probably one of the better undrafted goalies of his generation. Now, when Bob Janecyk first came to major prominence, it was through his time with Chicago State University after a strong Marist High School program. Now, he played a number of seasons for Chicago State, and of course, his hometown between 76 and 78. 6'1", 180, a great size for a goalie. He broke into pro hockey for the Fort Wayne Comets, then played in the American Hockey League for the Brunswick Hawks, going 11-2 in the 82 playoffs as the team captured the AHL's Calder Cup. Now, within that program, he's 2 years in New Brunswick, made him a hometown hero, ladies and gentlemen, in more ways than one. In 81, he won 11-18-1 with a 4.10 average in 34 games. But as the number one goalie for New Brunswick in 82, he just flew to prominence, like I said. And again, the 14 games in the playoffs, their playoff run was tremendous. He found himself with the Springfield Indians, actually, in 83 and 84, then finally moved up to Chicago in the 84 campaign with a 2-3-1 record. Now, the big breakthrough for him came in 85 when he became technically the number one goalie for LA with a 22-21-8 record, and he also played in the 3 playoff games. 86, sharing duties at 38 games. 87 and 88 weren't the best campaigns for him. He only played 12 total games and was mired in the 88 season New Haven with 37 games. 89, he only played 1 game for the Kings in a regular season, but then finished up his minor pro career with New Haven with a 14, 13 and 6 record. Now, he was part of actually one of the biggest trades of the 1980s. This deal sent Chicago's first, third, and fourth round selections, plus Janecyk, to the LA Kings for their first and fourth round picks. It ended up with one Chicago native leaving town but not arriving, as the Blackhawks used the new first round pick to draft Ed Olczyk. Now, though they were several years apart in age, Janecyk and Olczyk had often trained together at the same local rink in their youth, and their high school, Marist and Brother Rice, were arch rivals. Now, it's kind of weird how this planned out, how a first, third, and fourth selections plus Janecyk could go to the Kings for a first and fourth, but like I said, it was the machinations of the time. Now, also noteworthy from that deal, the Kings and new general manager Rogie Vachon used their fourth round pick for Chicago to draft a future Hall of Famer, but one from a different sport, baseball pitcher Tom Glavine. Their first round pick, Craig Redmond, had limited success, and Glavine chose not to play hockey, but in the ninth round of that draft, the Kings did actually land a future Hall of Famer of hockey, Luc Robitaille. Now, with that change of teams again, he got more playing time in the playoffs and the regular season. But in the 85 playoffs, again, the Kings were eliminated by Gretzky and the Oilers, where Janecyk gave up 2 losses in overtime, a tough goal. Now, Gretzky was eventually acquired by the Kings in August 88, but by then Janecyk's career was almost over and he retired in 89. Now, Janecyk's son Adam Janecyk was a goalie for the University of Michigan's hockey team from 2010 to 2014. But again, what an interesting career. Calder Cup winner, one of the best players ever in Chicago, one of the biggest trades of the 1980s, which led to Ed Olczyk and Tom Glavine in the mix. And and technically he was part of Wayne Gretzky's 85 playoff run because he was in it for the Kings in their overtime losses against Edmonton. So I mean, a career in hockey could have many things. Like I said, you look at this. He was the number one goalie in the NHL, Calder Cup winner in the AHL. He played again with the Chicago State University. Played with some of the best Chicago high school, one of the best Chicago high school teams. Played against the best. Again, same team as Wayne Gretzky. It's all quite interesting, and a very genial guy from what I heard. And a lot of people in Chicago have appreciated him over the years because his community dedication is quite strong on numerous levels. And being connected with University of Michigan as well through his son, again a big collegiate, high school, AHL, NHL hero to many. It'd be interesting though. He never really got a chance in Team USA. I would like to see him maybe take some time off to play at the Worlds, but the problem is at the time, U.S. had like 7 goalies. He would be number 5 or 6 on the depth chart, so it depends who's not making the playoffs, as was the occasion back then. So that's the Legend of Bob Janecyk. Thanks for listening. Bye.